love this question because it's something that I preach all the time on my page, and so I'm going to give you 3 examples of how you can target oral motor skills in a functional manner. First, let's talk about straws. Doing things like blowing whistles, blowing bubbles, or just practicing opening and closing the mouth around a straw is not likely to translate over into straw drinking skills. One way to do this in an actual functional manner is to use squeezable straw cups. So when the child puts their mouth around the straw, you squeeze and the liquid comes up so that they can practice the sensory motor experience of drinking from a straw. Next, let's talk about lingual lateralization. Of course, we've probably all heard about placing stick-shaped foods laterally and having the child chew on them on their molars. But something else I love to do, especially if you have a child who is stuck on purees and having difficulty advancing because of limited tongue range of motion, one of my favorite things to do is use their spoons with their puree and do lateral placement. It brings more awareness there, it encourages the tongue to start to move over, and it's very low pressure, but it's still more functional because you're using sensory motor components of a bolus in their mouth. The last strategy is about advancing chewing patterns. Working on isolated pieces of chewing skills is not likely to transfer over to advancing chewing pattern. Instead, focus on the entire targeted skill. Consider all sensory motor components, look at what the child currently accepts, and consider how can I modify this to slowly advance their skills. Check out the caption for more.